Yeah, man. Holding my dick head in the shower. Yeah, dude. I can't wait to get back with the doctor. I think I might get one. They might give me one. I don't want to sound like I'm at their mercy and shit. I can get a doctor anywhere. But I like fucking with their doctors because sometimes they're good. Either they totally fucking suck or they're really good. Rarely. They'll give you like a mad scientist white dude to fuck with, and he writes pharmaceutical for you. And it used to be, man. Listen, it used to be so beautiful in the '90s. There was something going. That was the thing I like about the '90s. Is right at the end of it there was a pharmaceutical fucking marketing and and science and medical doctors all got together and they're like, we need to push pills on the people. That's us. The '90s are like the '60s, like 6 and 9 inverted. It's the Stepford fucking age. Let's drug everybody. We'll make a pill for everything. If you have restless leg syndrome or some shit, we'll make a pill for it, and it does something. It might not cure your fucking restless leg, but it will do other shit. It'll give you a trip. Take these on top of the other shits I'm giving you on top of the other ones. It was great. The '90s was reckless James Dean death car, spiraling fucking kamikaze plunge, pharmaceuticals, science, and pharmaceutical. Everything to keep you hypnotized, somnambulant, in a dream state, one to immediately intoxicate you and depress you and put you to bed, and have hypnotic, beautiful effects. And it will fuck with your senses. I'm hungry now. Now I'm real tired and I'm real hungry. This food tastes so good. And then something to get up in the morning, mother's little helper, and you just lay in bed. You take the pill and you lay in bed for 20 minutes and then it hits you like a lightning bolt. Must get up and clean the house and change the world. Must get up and do that shit. The doctors nowadays are real stingy. None of them will prescribe amphetamine or barbiturate. And it's like, you're not a doctor. How can you have. I don't want no vegan fucking doctor. You know what I mean? When I want a doctor, I want him to be a butcher. I want him to chop the fucking shit right in front of me. You know? Do you want some virgin blood? Let me chop the head off this virgin. Let me chop the head off this baby and you can drink from its neck. I'm a doctor. I'm the local witch doctor. Cold cutting and writing scripts in triplicate. Right to your CVS, right to your Walgreens, right to your Walmart, wherever you can. And you sit and you buzz in the fucking reception area. 20 minutes to go. This bitch is counting my pills in the pill counter. I wonder what these are going to be. My generic insurance pays for 3 types of pills. Let them be the beveled ovals that taste like sugar. Let them be the beveled oval fucking amphetamine with the 90 milligram tab, or 30 milligram tab. Okay, 120 count, 120 month count for 120 milligram Adderall, Roberts. And I'm like, yes, that's me. You did it. I love you, bitch. And she staples the bag with the big receipt on it. And all you're like, oh my God, it's only 20 minutes before I can get high. And you go out to, my mother used to yell at me. I used to rip the bag open, immediately crack open an Arizona watermelon, and begin to take pills right in the passenger seat of her car. And she's like, that's disgusting. Can't you wait till you get home? I'm like, fuck no. That was a 20-minute wait in the reception area. The wonder of it all. Is she going to fill these scripts? Is the doctor, did he write it in correctly? There's always a stipulation. They try to trip you up because they know you're dealing with certain doom when they're writing out these scripts, and they'll try every step along the way to make sure you don't get them. This death cocktail, some kind of Joseph Mengele doctor ordered right to the death farm, the local CVS, and the local. She's just a bitch out of college, and she knows this is a lethal cocktail. She's writing Barbies and uppers, stapling them together, counting pills out. Like, wow, this is illegal. The pill head is always once you take pills, you'll never think about putting needles in or anything else or snorting anything. All you care about is digestible pills and ways to synthesize the pills and make the pills kick in quicker. Pills are everything. On a night like tonight, a lorazepam bitch, a Valium bitch, a 0.5 milligram Xanax bitch with the most feeble strain of pills in her pocket. You'll be like, I'll eat that whole fucking bottle. You got a 30-day script right there? I will literally tip that bottle back, eat the whole fucking bottle. You know what I mean? Like, she's got a script for Ritalin. I will snort it, crush it. I'll whatever it takes to get that shit in my veins. I'll do that. You know? That's what Nick used to call them, drugstore fucking hooligans. That's what he used to call me. I was always there. Always. If I wasn't at the bar, I was at the pharmacy arguing with the pill counter. Like, just, you know. Now, there's nothing like pharmaceutical grade drugs to snort, or I like to take them orally, but there's nothing like that. The pillhead is a special variety unto himself. He knows about self-preservation. Just like in the 1950s, like I said, I want to go to CVS, fill my Adderall. That would feed my whole building. You know, 120 milligrams, 120 count for 30 days. You need DEFCON 1 clearance for that. And when they give them to you, they're like, wow. Never do they get used to you either. They're like, you know, I had these doctors that were just, they didn't give a fuck. It was, they came off that strain in the 90s where everything was a pill. You, you not only have indigestion, there's 10 types of pills you need to take with it. And it don't even treat your indigestion. It's chalk and amphetamine, and it was great. You'd eat, to quit smoking, you take Chantix. To sleep, you take Sonata. And then you would do hypnotic fucking shit that only a deep, you would recognize these characteristics in people that would take sleep aids. You're like, you're getting, like when you're deep into barbiturates, the side effects they were getting was just like that. Bitches coming out, starting up the car, crashing into a wall, eating cigarette butts out of a fucking ashtray. That was and you're like, wow, that's some powerful shit. I want some of that. The pills are everything, though. Gobbler bitch with her eyes fucking unfocused and skew in their orbit, opening up bottles. When she, like, when we used to walk, I used to recognize that. All my friends were pillheads too. And you'd hear them walk and you'd hear the shit jangle in their pocket. You're like, you got any pills? You would just hear that. Rich would be coming up the walk. Yeah, I got some pills. And that's all you would need for a whole night was a 6 or 12 pack. Smoke a joint and take some lorazepams or whatever, or 2 milligram Xanax bars. That was everything on a night like tonight. That's all I want. Yeah, man. That's why I envy Michael Jackson. He knew how to live. He knew how to party. The drugstore was everything. It was everything. We gotta get me with a good doctor. We gotta get me with like a Dr. Murray, like Jackson had. Just a doctor that's like Elvis had. I can't do anything about it. It's just too much money. I can't say no to it. That that silly girlfriend of yours that falls asleep in a plate of her food. She's a pill bitch. She goes upstairs, sleeps it off for a little while. I hope we're close to done though. I gotta get me a doctor, a female one that likes writing lethal scripts. you know, and she tries to incorporate spiritual bullshit into drug her drug dispensing. She tries to encourage like meditation and shit like that, you know, to make her feel better karmically. I want a bitch like that or a dude like that. Just writing death scripts every month, just death letters. Take that to your pharmacy and go die. And you get 3, 6, 9 pieces of paper. Like, oh, thank you, bitch. I fucking love you. And she knows you love me for killing you. And you'll come back next month and she'll be amazed. That death script writing nurse practitioner. Let me just go ahead and write. Fuck it. I've been fucking with you for almost a year now. Let me try to kill you. Let's increase your Xanax. You know, we hit the limit. Oh, let's pile on some. You know, let's make you feel alright. Because you know, when you do barbiturates, you start craving weird shit, and you start eating ice cream, and you do weird shit that you never did before. You buy weird shit, you act different, because you're in a dream state. The shit builds up. Yeah, man. One a Sunday and a script for fucking 8 milligrams of Xanax a day, 2468. That's a lot of panic, man. You must be terrified. You want me to write you a script for 8 milligrams of Xanax a day? Alprazolam? You must be terrified. You must be unable to function. What has gone wrong in your mind? I studied mind disorder for a long time, and I've never heard of someone that needs that much sedation. You sure you don't want to get some heroin? All right, I'll write you the script. And she writes you the script, and you're like, oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, bitch. And eventually, you know what I mean? And whoever's writing the script from you, if it's a dude or if it's a bitch, you want to fuck the bitch. If it's a dude, you want him to party with you. You're like, I love you, doctor. You really understand me. He's just a death merchant. And he's like, wow, yeah, I understand you. Yeah, yeah. And she knows too. I'm a black widow, bitch. I'm a nurse practitioner, bitch. Big bumblebee, bitch. Big wasp, bitch. I understand you. And she sells all her medical data to research companies. That's the kind of bitch I want. That's the kind of nurse I want. What? She sold your data because you're so fucking drugged out you wouldn't even know it. Thrifty. Thrifty bitch cutting corners, you know?